Today I'm meeting my friend Chloe at Newbury for lunch. She goes to BU. What is the weather today? It's like sunny, but cold. And then I guess my Super Puff. Classic. I'll give it a little tuck. And I'm running late per usual, so
I don't know if I like this hat, but I think I will.
Time, baby,
So I just came back from shopping at Newbury and I wanted to show you guys a small haul. I didn't really go many places. I usually hit the same stores. Specifically just looking for like a white cap. I just feel like it matches all of the neutrals in my wardrobe. I don't know, I think it's cute. Aside from this hat, I also went to Muji and got a few things. I got these little travel tubes. I want to film a TikTok with them where I rebrand my travel essentials. I also got this bag. I usually use the Glossier pink bags that come with the order, but they're super flimsy, so since my zipper broke, I just thought I'd get a new one that might last me a little while longer. I'm trying out this Milk eyeliner that I got at Sephora. It is the Kush liquid eyeliner. It basically just has this nice sharp felt tip. The last eyeliner I used was from Glossier and they had a brush tip and the brush would kind of just start crimping at the edges every single time I shut the cap. So I am excited to try this out. It was honestly so nice seeing Chloe. I met her over TikTok, which is interesting. She'd commented on one of my videos and because she went to BU, I was like, we should totally meet up. The first time we were just like sketching together at the Blue Bottle in Harvard Square, but this time we wanted to go shopping because I needed to pick up a few things. Next time I'm going to BU to check out her campus, which should be fun. But yeah, I had such a nice time with her this morning and now it is time to get some work done. So I'm about to go to Blue Bottle to get a bit of work done. I have four essays. Two of them are like kind of shorter to write. Today I'm wearing Grapefruit Generation by DSM Durga. Honestly, this perfume was such a huge splurge for me, but I just gotten my first really big client of 2022, so I wanted to treat myself and it smells really good. Anyway, the work must be done, so we shall do it. But I don't know, guys. Today I'm wearing my gray tank from Brandy and my cargo pants.
Guys, you kind of stuck this photocopy.
How long did it take for you to prep this? Oh my gosh. We actually really appreciate this.
No, guys, but I love this. I love doing it. I'm watching My Hero Academia. Did you watch it?
No.
Oh.
I studied Japanese in high school.
Oh.
So I was to like know the names. So like
The way I got into it was like my sister was watching Attack on Titan in her room, and there were like these big giants like walking around, and I was like walking around, and I was like, what the f are you watching? Like that is weird. She was like, no, it's so good. Like trust me, and I was like, it definitely could not be good. But then I started watching it, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good.
This food is so wonderful.
So after I posted my video last week, I asked y'all on Instagram if you had any questions for me to answer, as I'll be doing a Q&A at the end of every video. And I was so stoked to see so many responses, which is awesome, but that means I can't really get to all of the questions today. I will be trying to do the most frequently asked questions and then hopefully get to the other questions in upcoming videos. But yeah, we can just get started. The most frequently asked question was what school I go to, and in relation to that, if I feel like you need to study art in school in order to pursue a creative career. So to answer the first question, I study art, film, and visual studies at Harvard. Most people think I study graphic design, which I've never taken a formal graphic design course before. I've only ever learned from YouTube, from books, rarely books because I'm really bad at reading. To give you all a glimpse of like stuff I learned in school, it's very much traditional forms of art, so painting, drawing, sketching. I do animation every now and then, but the animation course doesn't actually teach you animation. It really just like, they're like, explore animation and try to create movement in your work. Like it's nothing here is very technical. Typically, I refrain from telling people what school I go to because I think people have mixed feelings first about me going to Harvard. They automatically assume that I'm going to be studying like economics or something, and then I'm like, oh, I study art, and then they're like, what? Which is a fair reaction because I don't even know why I came here to study art, but alas, I'm here. But yeah, I mean, I feel like school should be a place where you have fun learning what you're learning. I think life's too short, and from the get-go, I knew I wanted to pursue a creative career, so why waste my time studying anything else but art, right? On to the second part of that question. I definitely do not think you need to study art in school in order to pursue a creative career. All of the clients that I've gotten in brand design have never seen my resume, have never seen a formal portfolio. They found me through TikTok, they really like my content, and they hired me just from my videos. I feel like nowadays everything that you need to learn is available to learn, mostly for free too. And if that's something you want to pursue, as long as you put in the time, I think you will see results. The second question I have seen the most of is, do you ever suffer from imposter syndrome? Yes, I suffer from imposter syndrome all the time, but it was really bad about a year ago when I first started posting on TikTok. Basically, I'd never done brand design before, but I knew that I wanted to. So I just pretended that I had. February of 2021, I believe I posted a brand design or merch design or some kind of logo design onto TikTok every single day just to gain traction and perhaps attract potential clients. And when I got my first real paying client, I kind of freaked out a little bit because I was like, I am not formally educated in graphic design. I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, the videos I'm posting on TikTok are maybe like 20 seconds long and do not show the full process because I don't know the full process. So I really just like did the whole fake it till you make it thing, and it worked out. For the longest time, I was like comparing myself to other brand designers, which is such a bad thing to do because you don't know what is going on behind their work or their layers, their experience. Without that knowledge, it makes no sense to compare yourself because then you're just like making stuff up. I like to compare myself to my past work, and it usually gives me a little boost of confidence too to see how far I've come. At the end of the day, remember that they're paying you for your work because they want your work. So you shouldn't ever feel like you're not good enough since you were hired, because you are. Hopefully that helps. Just a few things that I like to think about whenever I feel like I'm starting to compare myself a little bit too much. I'll answer one more question. A lot of people were wondering how I deal with burnout, both creatively and academically. So to be completely honest, I can't really speak to the academic one because I don't go to 90% of my classes. I am enrolled in 4 classes and go to one of them. So in terms of academic work, I only put in the minimal amount of work I need to be where I want to be. So for me, my portfolio and my graphic design work is what I'm paying most attention to at this very moment. If I get an A in my Greek mythology class, is that gonna make a difference for me in about a year and a half? Not really. So when I was younger, I put a lot of emphasis on academic validation, and at this point in my life, I am just so much more concerned about other things. And this is totally different for everyone, so take my experience with a grain of salt. But if you really feel like academics are not for you, like, it might not be. It's not for everyone, and it's definitely not for me. So yeah, I just put a lot of my focus onto work and do as much as I need to get the diploma and graduate. In terms of dealing with creative burnout, that's something I have a little bit more experience in. I like giving myself multiple creative outlets that are not just what I do for work and school, in order to kind of like fulfill that need to create when I'm in a rut with my typical medium. Some things I really like doing are cooking, playing video games, putting together random outfits, crocheting, baking. There's like so many things, right? And I feel like it kills two birds with one stone, where you're getting inspiration as well as relaxing. And usually after doing all of these things and finally coming back to my work, I feel really refreshed and ready to go. But I think I'm gonna end the video there. I hope this video is helpful to you all. I'd love to hear your thoughts and responses in the comments as well. If I didn't get to your question, or if you have other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and hopefully I can answer them in the next video. With that, thank you guys so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.